May He protect us both together. May He nourish us both together. May we work conjointly with great energy. May our study be vigorous and effective. May we not mutually dispute. Let there be peace in me. Let there be peace in my environment. Let there be peace in the forces that act on me. Now, at this moment, I take refuge in that pure state of the Supreme Absolute, which can be known by the Vidya called the Rudrahṛdaya Upanishad. After prostrating before the celebrated form of Sri Mahadeva Rudra in his heart, adoring the sacred Bhasma and Rudraksha, and mentally reciting the great Mahavakya mantra, Tarasara, Sri Sukha asked his father, Sri Vyasa Maharishi, thus, "Who is the real God of gods? In whom are all these existences established? By worshipping whom can I please the Devas in whole?" Hearing these words, Sri Veda Vyasa replied thus, "Rudra is the embodiment of all Devas. All Devas are merely different manifestations of Sri Rudra himself. On the right side of Rudra, there is the sun, then the four-headed Brahma, and then three Agnis, fires. On the left side, there exists Sri Uma Devi, and also Vishnu and Soma, the moon. Uma herself is the form of Vishnu. Vishnu himself is the form of the moon. Therefore, those who worship Lord Vishnu worship Shiva himself, and those who worship Shiva worship Lord Vishnu in reality. Those who envy and hate Sri Rudra actually hate Sri Vishnu. Those who decry Lord Shiva decry Vishnu himself. Rudra is the generator of the seed. Vishnu is the embryo of the seed. Shiva himself is Brahma, and Brahma himself is Agni. Rudra is full of Brahma and Vishnu. The whole world is full of Agni and Soma. The masculine gender is Lord Shiva. The feminine gender is Sri Bhavani Devi. All the mobile and immobile creation of this universe is filled up with Uma and Rudra. The Vyakta is Sri Uma, and the Avyakta is Lord Shiva. The combination of Uma and Sankara is Vishnu. Hence, everybody should prostrate to Sri Mahavishnu with great devotion. He is the Atman. He is the Paramatman. He is the Antara Atman. Brahma is the Antaratman. Shiva is the Paramatman. Vishnu is the eternal Atman of this entire universe. This whole creation of Swarga, Matrya, and Patal, Lokas, is a big tree. Vishnu is the top portion of this tree. Brahma is the stem. The root is Lord Shiva. The effect is Vishnu. The action is Brahma. The cause is Shiva. For the benefit of the worlds, Rudra has taken these three forms. Rudra is Dharma. Vishnu is the world. Brahma is knowledge. Therefore, do kirtans of his name, Rudra, Rudra. By singing like this, the hallowed name of this great Lord, all your sins will be destroyed. Rudra is man. Uma is a woman. Prostrations to him and her. Rudra is Brahma. Uma is Saraswati. Prostrations to him and her. Rudra is Vishnu. Uma is Lakshmi. Prostrations to him and her. Rudra is sun. Uma is a shadow. Prostrations to him and her. Rudra is moon. Uma is star. Prostrations to him and her. Rudra is day. Uma is night. Prostrations to him and her. Rudra is Yagna. Uma is Vedi. Prostrations to him and her. Rudra is Agni. Uma is Swaha. Prostrations to him and her. Rudra is Veda. Uma is Sastra. Prostrations to him and her. Rudra is tree. Uma is creeper. Prostrations to him and her. Rudra is scent. Uma is flower. Prostrations to him and her. Rudra is meaning. Uma is word, prostrations to him and her. Rudra is linga. Uma is pitha, prostrations to him and her. The devotee should worship Sri Rudra and Uma with these mantras referred above. O my son Sukha, with these hymns you should meditate on the eternal Parabrahman, which is beyond the reach of the senses, which is pure existence, knowledge and bliss, and which cannot be understood either by the speech or by the mind. After knowing this, there is nothing more to be known, because everything is the form of that, and there is nothing separate from that. There are two vidyas to be known. There are para and apara. Apara vidya is the embodiment of the four Vedas and their 6 angas. They do not deal with the nature of the Atman. The Paravidya is called the Moksha Sastra. It deals with that supreme philosophy of the absolute truth. Ununderstandable, impersonal, nirguna, nirakara, without ears, without eyes, without hands, without feet, eternal, omnipresent, imperishable, and knowable by the intelligent, daring sages. From that Lord Shiva, who performs a terrible penance in the form of supreme Jnana Marga, this whole world is created, which is the food of the immortals. This world is Maya. It seems to appear just like a dream. It is superimposed on the Lord, just like a rope on a serpent. This is the eternal truth. There is no creation in reality. All is absolute. All is truth. Knowing this, one is liberated at once. Only through jnana you can get rid of this samsara. Only through jnana you can understand this existence, and never through karma. Understand this through the guidance of Brahma Ishtastrotriya Guru. The Guru will give the disciple all the necessary knowledge of Brahman, the Absolute. By cutting off the bondage of Ajnana or Avidya, one should take refuge in Lord Sadashiva. This is the real wisdom to be understood by an aspirant seeking after truth. The Pranava is the bow, the Atma is the arrow. The Parabrahman is the target. Just like the arrow, the Atman will become one with Brahman. But all these three, the bow, the arrow, and the target, are not different from that Sadashiva. There do not shine the bodies of the sun, moon, or the stars. There does not blow the wind. There do not exist many devatas. He, the one Lord, only exists. He only, the purity of purities, shines forever and ever. There are two birds in this body, the Jiva and the Paramatman. The Jiva eats the fruit of his karmas, but the Paramatman is untouched by anything. The Paramatman is only the Sakshi, witness. He does not do anything. He only assumes the form of the Jiva through his Maya, just as the Akasha, sky, space inside a pot, seems to be different from the Akasha outside and assumes the form of the pot. In reality, all is Shiva, Advaita, the one, absolute. There is no difference of whatever kind. When all is understood to be one, Omkara, the absolute, there is no sorrow, there is no Maya. Then the attainment of the Advaita Paramananda is very easy. Think that you are the basis of this entire universe. You are the one, Kevala, Sat, Chit, Kana. All people cannot understand this truth. Those devoid of Maya can know this secret. After knowing this, the Atma does not move towards any place at any time. It becomes one with the Absolute, just like Katakasa with Paramakasa. Just as Akasha does not move anywhere, similarly this Atma does not have any movement. It becomes one with Om. One who knows this great secret truth is the real Muni. He becomes the Parabrahman itself. He becomes Sachitananda. He attains permanent peace. May He protect us both together. May He nourish us both together. May we work conjointly with great energy. May our study be vigorous and effective. May we not mutually dispute, or may we not hate any. Let there be peace in me. Let there be peace in my environment. Let there be peace in the forces that act on me. Here ends the Rudrahṛdaya Upanishad belonging to the Krishna Yajurveda.